Good day, y'all and yins tarnished. Some final boss spoilers at the mark of 1 minute 30 seconds, so warning for that. I'm just going to give you a little farming guide here and then let it ride. So this is part of the strategy I use to defeat the final boss. There's not many strategies you can use. He's kind of a miserable experience. If you fought the boss, you know the real problem is phase 2. I want to say about 90% of the time I reached that, I was stood in the middle of the arena, and the boss performs a slow kind of AoE attack. And in preparation of this, I'm farming and crafting 3 Hefty Rot Pots. You'll only need 2 to inflict the rot, and the rest of the boss is a matter of survival. 1 rot proc is not going to end the fight for you, but you'll have the health bar down to a little less than 20%, which should be manageable. Hefty Rot Pots also inflict pretty good stance damage, so if you have the guts, you can try to get a poise break or a stagger out of this, or critical. Now I say 90% of the time, you won't always be able to start phase 2 this way. The boss start's not scripted. Your starting position is partly dependent on phase 1 end position. But keep the rot pots handy anyway. Any critical hit will knock the boss down and give you a chance to toss at least 1 pot at him, maybe 2, RNG dependent. To craft the Hefty Rot Pots, you'll need Scarlet Bud and Fly Mold. To farm the Scarlet Bud, I've been using the run shown here from the Church of the Bud main entrance side of Grace. We're going to ride backwards from there. This run is going to net you about 5 Scarlet Buds. I do recommend raising your item drop rate as much as possible and killing these pests because they can drop you more Scarlet Buds than are just placed around the world. And more importantly, they're going to give you runes, which you'll be able to buy the Fly Mold with from the Twin Maiden Husks at the Roundtable Hole if you give her the Moldmonger's Bell, which is right beside the Recluse's River downstream side of Grace. So use the pest runes to buy the mold, craft your pots with the greater Potentate's Cookbook 9. This cookbook is in the area we're farming in. And then, good luck!